I went out to a tea shop this morning for tea and naan bread, and I thought I'd follow that up with a trip out to a new coffee shop. Why not? Crossing over the bridge near my guest house. They're doing some painting there. And I still don't have my GoPro Hero 9 in operation. It's now plugged in back at my guest house, charging up the batteries because I forgot to charge them. So I've got the GoPro Hero 7 Black mounted on the scooter ahead of me, and no camera reception, just one camera facing me, and that's it. And maybe I'll spin it around to face the road from time to time. I think I might have it angled too far upwards. You're probably seeing my nose in the sky right now. I'll have to check and then adjust that. The view didn't look that bad, but I changed it to super view so then I could angle it down a little bit and maybe capture more of the scenery behind me. I'm going to a new coffee shop that I spotted on one of my recent rides around the countryside. There's a place called Boon Coffee. Boon Coffee, and it's part of what used to be a golf course. I think it's the Dong Sak Golf Course, something like that, or Dong Kasa. Yeah, maybe that's it, Dong Kasa Golf Course. I'm not sure if it's still operating as a golf course anymore. But they still have the coffee shop open. I drove up the driveway the last time I went by. It looked all right, you know, kind of a country setting with some nice chairs out on a wooden veranda, that sort of thing. And I can go for that kind of atmosphere this morning. Okay, I think we're getting close to where Boone Coffee is located. It's just outside of Mae Sot on Highway 105 as you're leaving the city. I think it might be just up ahead somewhere on the right-hand side. I was just starting to wonder if my memory was correct. I thought maybe I was going in the wrong direction, but I think here it is right here on the right. Open daily, Boone Coffee. And the sign there actually says Huan Kam Pha Golf Resort. Here are the names for this place. As I said, I drove here onto the grounds once before just to take a look around. And there seems to be a lot going on, but I'm not quite sure what kind of a place it is. I'll take another drive around just so you can see what the place looks like, and then I'll come back here to the coffee shop. And there it is there. That's the Boone Coffee House, and that's what caught my eye is this outdoor veranda there. Has kind of lounge chairs. Everything is wood with a thatched roof and a pond on the outside. So that's where I'm going to hang out for a little bit, enjoy a cup of coffee. And then they have some kind of a travel agent here on the left for Nook Air. So it seems to be some kind of a golf course, resort, conference center. but I don't know how active it is. There's a lot of buildings back here. Hey, Poochie. There's another building over here. Yeah, it looks like they have staff cleaning the place. Oh yeah, I think they have rooms here, conference rooms. But for me, I'm all about the coffee shop today. And on my way here, I passed another really interesting looking coffee shop. Kind of a roadside place, but it seemed to be connected with a radio station, 99.2 FM or something like that. So I might have to check that out as well. Well, this looks like a reasonable place to park. Whew, I'm off the scooter. Finally all set up. Since I'm not using the Rode Wireless Go microphone, I have this cord tethering me to everything, and that makes everything 10 times more complicated. My microphone wire keeps getting hooked on everything, and getting disconnected takes effort. Oh, I better take this off super view. There we are. That should be more comfortable. Nice human-sized linear view. So here's the coffee shop right in front of me. Right there. And then just off to the right, there's even more buildings. Said I'm seeing a lot of staff all over the place. So this place seems to be active and open. And again, I don't really know what this place is, but pretty good guess that it's just some kind of a retreat center, hotel, conference sort of place. Oh, this is nice. They've done a little bit of landscaping here. Waterfall. Looks like it was kind of a natural setting with all these trees growing here. And look at all that root structure. And I think they just took advantage of that by clearing away some of the rock and putting in a water supply. I don't know. I don't know how artificial or natural this is. Yeah, really nice buildings, all made of wood. And this looks to be some kind of a meeting room. Speaking of wood buildings, I was talking to a man here about his house. It was something I don't think I'd ever quite heard before, where he bought a house. It was a single-story wooden house, and he wanted to make it larger, like add a floor to the house. But instead of building on top of the first floor, they put jacks underneath all the corners of the house, and then they raised up the entire house, like the whole bottom floor that was made of wood. They raised it into the air and then built a stone cement, like modern structure underneath it, and then lowered the wooden floor on top of what they built underneath it. So they took the first floor, raised it up, built the house underneath it, and then put the first floor onto the second floor. And he was saying that it was a very good thing to do, because the top floor with the wooden structure and everything was actually quite hot, just the way it was built. And the lower floor, where most of their living takes place, because it's a more modern structure, could have better insulation, better windows, better everything, and it's nicely air conditioned. So I guess it worked out better than taking the first floor and building a second floor on top. You build your second floor on the bottom and take the first floor and raise it and put it on. Anyway, you get the idea. I'm not sure I'd ever heard of that being done before. All right, let's go in. There's a doorway here, but I'll go in through the main front door just so I can do the temperature check and hand sanitizing. The staff seem very interested in me Everyone's kind of running to the windows and looking out at me to see what it is I'm doing here with my GoPro, I guess. Oh, here's the entrance. Oh, I remember this now from the internet. It says something about a library. So we've got coffee, bakery, food, library, keto, and vegan. So maybe this is a much more special place than I knew. Oh, so here's a menu. Yeah, keto diet, vegan diet. So they got all the coffees. So these are all the coffees and teas. And then it looks like they have a food menu as well. Okay, keto. Look at that. Let's see. Coffee, Boone, Library and Restaurant by Huan Cam Pha Golf Resort. No sugar, no GMO, low carb. Open daily, Monday to Thursday, 9 to 7. Friday and Sunday, 9 until 9. And there's all the contact information for this place. Oh yeah, full menu. Appetizers, noodles, sashimi, salad. Look at that. Keto cream soup, keto steak, keto lasagna, keto pasta. Man, when was the last time I had a lasagna? Keto Thai salad, keto Thai spicy salad. My gosh, this is like a Dostoevsky novel. Keto chili paste, northern cuisine, also keto. Keto a la carte. And then I'm assuming that this whole menu would be vegan. Let's see what it says. Oh, appetizer, sashimi, salad. So maybe they make two versions of everything. You can get an ordinary item and then you can get the keto version of that same item. I don't really know how keto works, to be honest. I've heard a lot about keto, but I have no idea what it is. All right. So there you go. Temperature. And now let's go inside. Wow. That is super nice. Look at that. All wood. Wooden floor. Wooden furniture. Yeah, look at that. Wooden table. Wooden chairs. Yeah, thatch roof. Yeah, it's open. It's not sealed or air conditioned. It's actually quite nice. Got a nice breeze coming through these windows. But through those the wooden windows and the shutters, get a nice view outside. And there's the entrance. Low table for some children maybe, with some teddy bears. And like a living room set. Sofas and a wicker sofa, wicker chairs. Oh, that's really nice. And some vintage items on display in the cabinets here. Yeah, nice view out that window as well. And as before, like I said, this is what caught my eye, was the veranda out here. Look at this giant teddy bear taking advantage of probably the most comfortable chair in the place. So if it's not too much in the sun, maybe I'll try out this seat. Or I'll just settle in over here for a while, perhaps. I'm not sure if they have a population of koi in these ponds. I don't see. Oh, there's some fish in there. Oh, yeah. Ah, here they come. Coming to be fed. And there's a big one. It looks like the boss of the pond down there. I don't know if you can see that big fish. Oh, there's a very nice seating area too. Wow, look at that. That might be the nicest place here to sit if you're a group of 3 or 4 people. It's right here in the doorway of the coffee shop and restaurant. And you get a nice view out here on over the pond. So that is a Boon Coffee. I'm going to put in an order for a cold drink and then settle in for a while. Order for an iced cappuccino has been placed. They have a specialty menu by the counter that I didn't see before. They have a iced coconut cappuccino, and then they make matcha as well, like matcha tea. Whoa, a hornet's nest. Very cool. There's the hornet's nest. Amazing. And my iced cappuccino has arrived. There it is there. Oh. Let's turn this around and get a nice shot of it. Looking into the interior. And there's the label. Boone, Coffee Boone. Coffee Boone. Oh, nice. I couldn't resist. I went for the what appeared to be the most comfortable chair here, and I'm happy to report that it is. Sometimes a chair looks so comfortable, the arc, the everything about it, and then you sit in it and it just doesn't live up to its appearance. This is nice. This is, and it has a footstool in front. I had to move. I had to move the teddy bear, and I think he's giving me the evil eye because he's not happy that I moved him. There he is over there. I don't think he's happy where he is now, but I gave him a pretty comfortable seat. Look at that, Winnie the Pooh. Couldn't get a nicer setting for a Pooh Bear than that. Iced cappuccino from Coffee Boone. They have a nice sprinkling of cinnamon on top. And as I said, they do have specialty drinks like the iced coconut cappuccino. And had I seen that earlier, I might have ordered one of those just to do something different. At the moment I've been waiting for. I'm sure I will pronounce it delicious. How could it be otherwise? It's pretty good. Yeah, that's nice. I think I've had stronger coffee flavored cappuccinos, The coffee flavor is not that strong with this one, to be honest. It has more of a milky, sweet sort of flavor instead of a coffee flavor. So I wouldn't rank this among the best I've had in Mae Sot, but the setting is definitely among the best. Yeah, this is so nice. Mm. Oh. I guess I'm going to break out my mean, lean video editing machine, my Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. There are some limitations to having this instead of a laptop, but there are definitely some advantages as well, and one of them is I can just sit here so easily, take this and do anything I want right here. You know, it's such a small portable device. So for that reason, it has a big advantage over top of a laptop. And that's it for my visit to Boon Coffee. There it is ahead of me. I'm back on the scooter, GoPro Hero 7 Black mounted on the scooter, ready to take in some highway scenery, heading back into Mae Sot. Oh, and I had an interesting meeting when I was there. Two people came in, and I noticed that they were speaking English, and I ended up sidling up to their table and saying hello. And it turns out they're kind of a missionary couple, Christian mission husband and wife team. And he is from Malaysia, and his wife is from here in Thailand. And they both speak English, and they're building a house and a kind of school and ministry center in a small village just outside of Mae Sot. So yeah, I sat down with them for a while they were having lunch, and yeah, we had a nice conversation. And it turns out that he is also a kind of YouTuber. He has over 500 videos on YouTube, and I got the name of his YouTube channel, and I guess he's documenting the construction of their ministry, the building site, the complex here in Mae Sot. So yeah, I get to check that out on YouTube. That ought to be interesting. And on my way back into Mae Sot, I think I'm going to stop for just a second to take a look at this other coffee shop. And I think I will go there sometime this week to check it out. This is the place that has the, seems to have some kind of a connection to a radio station. And I think it's just past this gas station somewhere. And here it is here. This is the place that I spotted. 99.25 megahertz FM DJ Coffee Cafe. And here is the outside of the place. I've got a little waterfall set up. And why this place is connected with a radio station, what the connection could be between a coffee shop and a radio station, I don't know. Because if I come here for a cup of coffee, I can find out. Yeah, I wonder if it's even open. You know, the doors are open. I don't see any people inside. I'm not sure what this place could be. I'll have to come back someday to find out. I'm pretty sure my smartphone has an FM radio built into it, so I can track down a 99.25 on the FM dial, see what's there. Thailand is not messing around today when it comes to the temperature. I'm driving the scooter right now. It feels like I'm driving through an oven. It really does. It is hot. It's like someone has a giant hair dryer pointed right at my face and body. Roasting. Oh man, I don't know how much I'm in the frame here on the GoPro. I've had to set it quite close to me. Just heading back into Mae Sot. I'm at a traffic light to wait 40 seconds for it to turn green. And this might be a good time to end the video, I guess. I thought of going to a temple after my visit to the coffee shop, but I ended up spending a lot more time at the coffee shop than I expected. Whew. Noisy truck. And I met that very friendly couple, so I was chatting with them for a while. And with this temperature right now, it's too much to go to the temple. So that is going to be it for my small adventures of the morning, the tea shop, and then my adventure of the afternoon, the Boone Coffee shop. Heading back to the guest house. See you next time.